So you got to talk about this. You got to break this down for us.
Here lies my ex. Listen, you should have never died. you should have never played with me, because then I got to take it to the 3rd degree. You know, like. So when I look at this little tombstone, I be like, man, it's crazy. So September 23rd is like the day I dropped Pond them Top. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put that on there. Well, not really. Really, it's 3 years ago I dropped Pond them Top. It's like the anniversary, and I just happen to have court on this day. Everything just came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish, making families mad. And oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that Axwood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got to smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak. Hold up. Hold on. Yeah, little nigga. Fuck, bitch, pop out. Yeah, fuck you bitches ain't never outside. You ain't never tryna party. You ain't never on shit, nigga. Fuck, yeah, bitch, bitch, pop out. I'ma show you what you knocked out. Come high power on my mama, you get knocked out. Lights out. I'm just tryna find the best route. Late nights got me stressed out. Pop out. I'ma show you what you knocked out. Come high power on my mama, you get knocked out. Lights out. I'm just tryna find the best routes. Late nights got me stressed out. And I've been making plays like my name Perry A. Been making bloody moves like my name Mary A. Pop out the cut shit, it can get scary. I be outside, bitch, it ain't hard to catch me. If you do, make sure you bitches rested. Cause I got 30 shots, whoever wanna test it. And stay on my hips with the Westin. I'm precise with this motherfucking weapon. Nigga, if it's more, do you know that we steppin'? Nigga, I ain't with all of that texting. With them, we so.
Oh, you were finished? Oh, well, allow me to retort.
A woman shot dead in broad daylight.
Yeah, everybody ducked and hide behind the cars and stuff.
It was supposed to be a celebration. Glamour Beauty Supply on Telegraph in Oakland was hosting a grand opening on Saturday. The historic beauty shop closed back in May but was under new ownership. Friends identified the woman killed as Aliana Green, known as Oakland rapper Tanda God. The new owner of the shop, who declined an interview, says he invited the well-known Oakland rapper to the event because she was a supporter of black-owned businesses. This is video from her Instagram. She was promoting the grand opening and having a meet and greet with fans.
She was performing there, and this guy with the hoodie just walks in through that gate and just started shooting.
I hear some shots, right? So the shots I thought was just part of the music, the performance, and then I heard 3 really loud shots.
All right. Anybody's new here, you might want to click off, okay? Because you're not gonna. Some of you might be a little moist and shit. So you might want to click off and shit. I'm going to say something that some people would consider controversial. Okay? I'm going to say something that some people consider controversial. You can see in this picture, this is a young black woman. She is a rapper, an Oakland rapper. Okay? Her name is Tanda God. That's what she calls herself. Okay? I'm not impressed. Well, I'm not, my condolences to her family, but I must say what I feel in my heart, okay? This one right here killed her boyfriend, okay? She killed her boyfriend and whatnot. She said it was self-defense, but DV, domestic violence, but maybe so bold as I'm never going to be monetized and I'm shadow banned to high hell, right? She killed her boyfriend, got off, beat the case and everything, and then decided to make a diss track on her dead boyfriend and use his image and promotional materials for her brand. Okay, she even whatever. I don't want to get into it. She did the most. Okay, we call it being out of pocket and shit. Okay, she was egregiously out of pocket. She made podcast appearances talking about how talking about the disrespect, and gloating about beating the case and shit, right? She made a music video about beating the case and after killing this man, and said that his family wasn't doing shit about it. Okay, she said that his family wasn't doing shit about it. She was not respectful to his family or his memory. She could have just not talked about it. Most people, when they beat a case, you don't see them making songs about it and shit. You know what I mean? Some people say Michael Jackson did it when he made the Ghost video. That was a dig at the prosecutor in his cases. The cases he caught for not keeping his head on the swivel and protecting his bag. Anyway, a day or so ago, this was breaking news. She was gunned down at a grand opening of a beauty store. You know, she had opened this beauty store. She was at the grand opening. She was doing a meet and greet. And she had advertised this on social media days prior. And she had just a nice little photo of her sitting on the throne, like a purple and gold throne, I think it was. And, you know, it was very tacky, you know. So she was shot to death exclusively. I think one other person was hit but not injured. I mean, they were injured. They're going to survive, but she's gone. Okay, I don't know if she's going to the upper room or purgatory or wherever, you know. But she's gone. Okay, as you can tell, I have a lack of, well, for me, an astonishing lack of empathy and shit because of her behavior after beating, you know, that charge, the manslaughter charge. Okay, she made it a part of her persona. You know, it's the ultimate clout chaser. You know, black women they can't get through the day without doing some negative shit. Okay, especially online shit. That's their buddy, that's their boyfriend, that's their daddy, that's their mama, that's their husband, their honey. You know, the most important thing is being online and, you know, shaking your ass and shit. And that video is very tacky and shit. She even shows herself behind bars in an orange jumpsuit rapping, and while there's women shaking their, you know, shaking their money maker and shit, shaking their asses. There's a lot of dusty women, you know. To me, Tanda God looks like a Glorilla clone. She looks like a straight up clone of Glorilla shit. You could barely tell them apart. You know, they have a similar look, a similar rapping style. You know, the choreographed, you know, Cro-Magnon dance steps. You know, it's not even dancing anymore. I don't know. Rap is dead. Hip hop is dead, obviously. It's really dead. You know, I hate saying that and shit because it's so cliche, me saying it. They have fucked it up so much, you know, after Generation X and everything going forward. They have fucked it up so much that even saying that shit is a parody. It's a cliche. Okay? Yeah, she was doing the same moves that we see Sexy Red doing. With same, well, not so much Ice Spice, but, you know, some of the other moves like Lotto and, you know, some of these other bras. They're still kind of weird, herky jerky. They can't dance anymore. The black women forget how to dance. Okay? And it's just, I'm so tired of this type of woman. Just for your information, just, you know, regarding her appearance and everything, just her physical presentation. I call that a demonic imp, okay? A demonic imp, IMP, okay? Anybody knows what that is, you know? All right? I'll explain. She looks like a parody of a grown black woman. Okay, she looks like a prepubescent parody. She's petite. Okay, she is extremely petite to the point where she looks like almost a prepubescent female. Okay, with an oversized fucking head and a gravelly street whiskey soaked voice and shit. In my opinion. Okay, it's a demonic imp like the Glorilla. I hate this shit. I hate this look of these. Especially these women that look this way, so gross and disgusting, because, you know, they be marketing this trash to children and shit, okay? And, you know, when the children see someone else that looks like them, you know, much like, you know, the mythological demonic imp and shit sometimes appears as, you know, adolescents to entice children into shitty behavior, okay? See where I'm going with this? Yeah. She resembled a gigantic adult version of a prepubescent female, you know, draped in, you know, the fucking, you know, butterfly eyelashes, the baby hair weave, as little clothes as humanly possible, and a figure with no curves. You know, if it does have curves, it's artificial. And there's a ton of other similar looking women just twerking and, you know, naked as fuck and shit. It was like one kind of chubby chick in the beginning. It was the, I don't know. It's the kind of chubby, light-skinned chick who was playing the judge. and she had the whitest sounding voice. She sounded like she had a straight up bar ivory soap shoved up between her cakes and shit. And she started twerking too, and she was wearing like her Magic City uniform under her judge robe and shit. It's disgusting. I'm so tired of seeing these black women twerking. Okay, I'm tired of seeing them fucking twerking. Like they say shake it, don't break it and shit. And they're doing like this squat, like they're gonna take a shit. You see, I'm being disrespectful and shit. But she was disrespectful to the man that she murdered. Okay, and they say self defense against DV. All right, these motherfuckers always say it's self defense. YouTube won't let me say that, I feel she deserved to get the Swiss cheese treatment and shit, okay? They won't let me say that shit. You have to adhere to standards and practices and not say that I feel like it was karma and shit. And it's not the same as when the hyena class was going in on the Godfather when he passed away and shit. It's not the same, okay? She killed the motherfucking shit, okay? And I know a lot of everybody want to be a tough guy, act like they're black exploitation and personified and shit. But it takes a lot out of you when you put a bullet in somebody and shit, okay? It takes a lot out of you and shit, okay? And if it don't, you need to self-reflect and shit. Like being honest about that shit, It's a progression. Once you first shoot somebody or kill the motherfucking shit, it's a progression and shit. That's why you see people that have a number of bodies on their ledger. You see them in those mugshots, and they have these dead eyes and shit. She didn't have that, okay? She just was an unapologetic clout chaser and shit. She chased clout into the fucking grave, okay? She's gonna be carried by 12 for running her mouth, for being egregiously out of pocket and shit on social media and in public after killing the motherfucking shit. Like, who is her peers? All right, who is her peers if it's not, her more famous counterparts like Glorilla and all these other female rap crafts? Okay, all right, rap is dead and shit, and I don't even want to call it that anymore. And it's not even about that. It's about this. I feel like she got what she wanted. She got the clout she wanted. She got the ultimate clout 6 feet under and shit. I'm not trying to shit on a dead woman, but she had no respect for the dead. Okay? If she was truly traumatized, and as we well know, they wouldn't be talking about it like that. A lot of times you get in relationships with these damaged women and there's a bunch of shit that happened to them, and they don't roll that shit out until you like deep off in the toxic relationship. Okay? Past the love bombing phase, the over hypersexuality phase and shit, just for not lesser experienced men and males, all right? They roll that shit out later, and then you just trap in with them and shit, unless you unapologetically walk the fuck out on them and shit. And you're protecting yourself. We talk about saving yourself all the time. This is what we're talking about, shit, okay? Shit like this, okay? This woman shouldn't be able to walk around in public after, making a manslaughter case part of her persona and shit. She killed a motherfucker, and then she's sitting up there on podcasts talking about, he was playing in her face and blah, blah. You've heard the nonsense. I feel like she should get she was earning herself several two pieces, but unfortunately, the karma, when she threw that boomerang, it came back as a hail of hot fire in her bony ass. Okay? I'm tired of this shit. I don't know what to say. You cannot ban music and shit, like a music form. It has nothing to do with her being a musician, if you can even call it that, or a personality and shit. It has everything to do with her lack of humanity, okay? There's nothing inside her. Okay, she has nothing of any substance. She was opening up a fucking hair supply, beauty supply shop, sell more of these played out ass baby hair weaves and these lashes and God knows what else and shit. It's so hilarious when you think about it. It's so hilarious shit. She got blasted in her kingdom and shit. Without her weaves and her fake lashes and shit and her swag. You put a lipstick on a pig, okay, metaphorically speaking and shit. Okay, she could put all the expensive clothes and weaves and hairs and golds and jewels on her, but she's still, without that shit, she's gonna look like a fucking alien, you know? She's still gonna look like a prepubescent, under malnourished woman and shit, cosplaying as a sister, okay? But she's gone now, okay? Technically, I'm speaking ill of the dead and shit. This is why I put that disclaimer out, you know, uncharacteristically for me, okay? So I feel like a hit dog hollers. You know, I'm not perfect or anything. I've made mistakes and everything, but like I feel a certain way about this shit. I am tired of this shitty, nasty, inhuman behavior from these youngsters, okay? I'm tired of it. And I say, treat them accordingly and shit, okay? Treat them how they want to be treated, and you'll have, you know, the outcome for it. Hand to God here, okay? I'm out. There will be no outro and shit, all right? And hopefully, you know, at the 13-minute mark, you know, I have to go into my shield moment. You know, hey, bang my like button. I need likes. I'm looking for subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on this channel, okay? And sisters and, you know, YouTube, you know, they're doing their best to stop me and shit. Eventually, they're gonna catch a case, okay? I know some of this shit is illegal and whatnot. A lot of my material has evolved over time. But, you know, I can go hard in the paint when I want to, and I'll prove that in some upcoming episodes, that I can still go hard in the paint. All right? This was Tan to God. I don't even know what her real name is, but I know that her niece put out some kind of a statement via social media looking for answers, and I hope to God, okay, because I do have a human soul, that she never finds those answers, and when she's looking for trouble, she should live her life. And learn from the example set by her now deceased aunt shit, okay? All publicity ain't good publicity and shit, okay? All right, rest in whatever, Queen.
The Black Patriarchy. A non-existent group of fictional black male power brokers not discredited, erroneously jailed or outright killed by the minority majority who look the other way as they work tirelessly to shame, oppress, and outright take out the altruistic black female populace of the honorable democratic United States of America. 3K's inset bitches. These evil wealthy members of the black patriarchy are the sole reason for all the ills of the black community, walking, talking, holding down jobs, and doing everything up to and including giving their very lives in service to their baby mamas and baby's motherfucking kids. Their motto that strikes fear into the hearts of black women everywhere: bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.